All right, let's head back to New York, where the state legislature is considering a bill that would charge squatters with criminal trespassing. Right now, people who take over unoccupied properties cannot be immediately arrested nor even evicted. Homeowners instead have to go through the court system. They have to start eviction proceedings. It's a process that can take years and cost thousands in legal fees. So let's bring in the author of that New York bill, State Assemblyman Jake Blumencranz. Assemblyman, thank you so much for joining me again. I spoke with you a few weeks ago. You were also with a victim of a squatter. Talk about where this legislation stands right now.
Yeah, Nicole, thank you so much for having me back on again. Well, it's a good day today here in New York because we have actually passed just hours ago a portion of the budget that included language that removes squatters from tenancy rights. That means that if you do not have permission from the rightful owner, title, right to be on a premises, then you are no longer afforded the tenancy rights you were just the day before. So we are really happy to see that this was included in the New York State budget. We are happy to see the governor with a stroke of a pen enacting this just today. And we see this as a victory thanks to people like Doris, people like yourself who brought this issue and her nightmare and so many others to the forefront and really changed the law here in New York State.
Yeah, and Assemblyman, we're seeing this video as, police were trying to clear out some squatters there. This is just the after effects, some of the victims of this. Let's just rewind here. Talk about why you introduced this anti-squatting legislation in the first place.
Well, I introduced it right when I entered office. I saw this was an issue facing members of my community. Everyone from all over the state is getting calls in the Assembly, in the Senate from constituents who are facing the realities here. I ran into a woman just today who said, thank you so much. I live next to a squatter. These are the stories you hear. This is the problem that you see. And unfortunately, because of the migrant crisis, the cost of living crisis, and the housing crisis in New York, this would only become more of an issue. So we closed the loophole in the law here. I'd love to see criminal trespass, which is another portion of my bill that did not make it into the budget this year, be enacted as well. And I'll continue to fight for that. But if we don't continue to protect New Yorkers who are law-abiding citizens, then what are we doing as legislators?
And do you think other states will, or at least should, adopt legislation like this? Because we know this is certainly not just a problem in the state of New York.
I think if you can get it done through, in New York, you can get it done anywhere. This is a very tough political climate to pass legislation to crack down on something like this, and we managed to do it in just 3 weeks from your reporting to right now. It's a fantastic conclusion to see change in action like this. And again, if New York can do it, anywhere can.
My last question for you, why do squatters seem to have so many rights? Because, again, this is not their property.
Yeah, we passed the HSTPA and other very strong tenant protection legislation over the past few years since 2019. And since then, it's really strengthened and empowered people who wanted to squat because we did not define squatters in the law. So they were considered tenants, and tenants have all the protections in the world in New York State. So unfortunately, keeping and lumping them in with them was what was protecting them here in New York to, the upteenth degree. So what we've done here is we remove them from those definitions without sacrificing tenant protections here in New York.
All right. As you said, if it can happen in New York, it may be able to happen anywhere. Assemblyman Jake Blumencranz, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.